finally nailed it. I'm so happy. Oh.
Train harder than last time. Buy my cookbook!
So I don't really know why Greg wanted to shower with me, and that's pretty weird since I'm only 18, but I won't hold that against him. He was probably just trying to promote his cookbook. But yeah, in today's video we're going to be reviewing the anabolic ice cream from his cookbook, The Ultimate Anabolic Kitchen.
Stupid!
I've at least heard that the ice cream is amazing and I wanted to try it for so long, but I didn't have the ingredient called xanthan gum or gnar gum. So yeah, finally I got this, so now we can make the anabolic ice cream. And by the way, I didn't even plan this, but if you watch Greg's channel, you know that he's a promoter of training harder than last time and training with hard intensity, and I actually got on a t-shirt that says intensity, so haha, that's pretty funny. And if you don't know who Greg Doucette is, he has a channel that has blown up recently and he makes a living off of yelling at people to tell them to train harder and to, yeah, he basically gives non-bullshit advice. He just tells you straight up how it is. And what's funny is that a lot of people, when they first find his channel, they kind of hate him just because of his high-pitched voice and he's always yelling and it has a lot of energy, but it kind of grows on people. So at least me, I kind of need my daily dose of Greg. Not in the shower though, I don't want to see you there next time, buddy, okay? But yeah, he was only trying to promote his cookbook, so I completely get it. I'm not going to talk anymore, let's get to the recipe. So when Greg made his anabolic ice cream, he used chocolate peanut butter protein powder, but I'm going to be using blueberry cheesecake protein powder, and I'm also going to be using frozen blueberries to make the actual ice cream. So the ice cream is literally going to be a blueberry cheesecake ice cream, which sounds amazing. And by the way, if you're going to try to make this at home as well, of course use a protein powder that you actually like, because yeah, you can make the recipe accurate as fuck, but if you use a protein powder that you hate, you're not going to like the ice cream, obviously. So yeah, use one you like, and I'm going to do that. So if this doesn't taste good, I'm coming after you, man. Okay, so here we got the exact same measurements that Greg Doucette wants us to use when making this. We got 1 packet sweetener, 0 calorie sweetener of course, and here we got 1/3 cup of almond milk. Here is 1.5 scoops of protein powder. I'm using the blueberry cheesecake as I mentioned, of course comboing that with the blueberries. 105 grams of that, and finally a 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum. I don't think that you actually understand how hyped I am about this, because yeah, I've been wanting to make this for a few weeks now, but I just haven't been able to since I hadn't had xanthan gum or guar gum, but now we finally have it. So yeah, I'm going to start off with the blueberries, just take them all inside. Now we got the blueberries, going to take the protein powder, 1.5 scoops. And now the sweetener, I'm using stevia by the way. Bam. Then the xanthan gum, 1/2 teaspoon. And the final ingredient, almond milk. That's a bit over half, about 70%. And let's blend it up. So I'm kind of mad right now because I just remembered that I forgot ice cubes, so I'm going to add that now. Hopefully it won't make too big of a difference. So the smoothie is now done. Not the smoothie, the ice cream. So yeah, I'm so happy that I actually remembered to add ice cubes, because if not, it would have been a lot less volume in a smoothie, and we want volume, especially if you have a big appetite such as me. So this is the moment. Now we're finally going to try the anabolic ice cream. Even though the consistency, I kind of fucked it up, but yeah, it's still going to taste the same. So let's try it. So it tastes pretty good. It has kind of like a weird flavor as well, which I'm not sure what is. I think it's the xanthan gum, which kind of made the flavor very like grainy and corny. And xanthan gum is extracted from corn, so that makes sense. But yeah, it's definitely not bad. I could have seen me actually enjoying this a lot better if it had a lot more volume, but I kind of fucked it up on my part. Just lacks the volume. And we both know that volume and intensity is key for muscle growth. I actually really like the blueberry cheesecake and frozen blueberry combo as well, so if you have that, I would highly recommend to try that out. And I'm definitely going to try to make this the right way in the future as well. You know what? I'm not satisfied being a failure, so I'm going to try to make it all over again, and hopefully we get it right this time. Shit, this is fucking scary. It works. I nailed it. I finally nailed it. I'm so happy. Jesus. Oh! It was that close coming on my head, man. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Yeah, let's pour it into the bowl. So, it's a lot thicker now. So I just sat down, and as you can see, we made it. This is ice cream. This is so thick. Just look at this. I'm so happy I tried for the second time. And we succeeded. So yeah, I'm going to taste it now. That tastes pretty good. So I didn't use the the blueberry cheesecake protein powder this time, just because I wanted to mix it up. I went for a salted caramel protein flavor, and I still use blueberries. So yeah, that's probably not like the best mix ever, but it still tastes pretty good, and it has a lot of volume. I can definitely see why this is one of Greg Doucette's most famous recipes out there, as long as you use a good protein powder and a good fruit to combo with that. Because yeah, if you use a terrible flavor, it's going to taste terrible, but this tastes pretty decent, and I'm going to try to be more creative with the protein flavors I got whilst making this in the future. So this actually gets a thumbs up for me. This is actually like better than expected. I feel like bowls, foods, and all those stuff look small on camera, but this is actually like a pretty huge bowl, so this is going to fill me up pretty decently, especially for the amount of calories that are in this thing. So yeah, would I recommend to try this out? Yes. The good thing about this is that you can be super creative with it. You can pretty much use any protein powder that you like, and you have a lot of different fruits to choose from as well. So yeah, be creative. I liked it. Definitely going to experiment with other flavors in the future. If you try this out, let me know what you think of it. I think it turned out pretty good. You just have to make sure to not forget ice cubes and use slightly more xanthan gum than it says. That's how I got this consistency. But yeah, I would recommend it. This was pretty good. This has been a pretty chill episode with basically me just making ice cream. If you want to check out Greg's channel, it will be down in the description. And yeah, I'm just going to chill with my ice cream and work out later today. And that's pretty much been this entire video. So if you like it, I would appreciate it a lot if you could like the video. But if you didn't like it, dislike it and tell me what I can improve on in the comment section below. My name is Magnus Bulkan. Have a great day. Try this out and let me know what you think of it. Peace.
Let's all bond together and be circles!